It's a little over halfway through March. We got fresh snow on the ground, with more on the way. And even though warmer days are ahead of us in our forecast, we can't help but think, will this winter ever end? After solid months of freezing cold, snow, wind, and even some freezing rain this winter, we cannot wait until spring. Our pullets that we're raising for eggs and point-of-lay hens are doing well, and so are our sheep, with our 10 lambs. This little gal is still friendly. She likes to come up for nibbles and pets. Animal chores in the winter keep me busy, keep my mind out from, well, winter, and they keep me sane. They're my therapy. Maybe one more pet. Okay, she's done. But look at these guys, they're growing so well in spite of the cold. I can't wait to pass them on to their future owners. That's only months away. The pullets have begun to explore the other parts of the barn. The older they get, the more adventurous they become. Our rabbits are doing well. Most of them have made it through the winter just fine. Even though it gets down in the single digits overnight, things have begun to melt. The waterfall across the road from our farm has begun to move again. This winter has been really hard on our pigs, but our breeders have made it through without a problem. We got a bunch of surplus pineapple that we've been feeding them. That's really helped a lot with the food bill this winter. They love to grab a pineapple and carry it around like it's their favorite toy or their prized possession. They keep it away from the others so they don't have to share. The creek next to our property has begun to move. Even though it's a little ditch full of water, it's still kind of beautiful. One nice thing about the fresh snowfall is it at least covers the barren fields that surround our property. But every morning I wake up in hopes that spring has come. And every night, I go to sleep dreaming that that day will be tomorrow. Getting out there in the morning to do chores, especially carrying water back and forth, can really begin to wear on you. In our area, you do have to be careful of seasonal depression, and it's something that I can't say I haven't dealt with a little bit this year. But doing what's got to get done is just part of life. And so, we carry on. Did I mention that animals are my therapy? We've been cutting and splitting wood this year. I wanted to take it on as a personal challenge to heat our home with nothing but wood. This has proven to be quite the challenge, and I've almost given up at times, but we're committed now. I've spent many a long night staying up, making sure that the stove stays stoked to get us through -20, even -30-degree nights. There's something very enjoyable about a nice hot wood fire heating the home. There's something kind of heartwarming and even satisfying about a light ribbon of smoke streaming across your property. While heating with wood is something that takes a little bit to get used to, you do, and I love the smell. It's a welcoming, refreshing thing to come home to after a long day at work in the cold. Our dogs, Bella and Ragnar, and of course Pumpkin, but more so Bella and Ragnar, are doing well and enjoy the winter. Our chickens have begun to lay eggs again. The longer days have helped them begin to produce eggs, and we've been enjoying a small but steady bounty of hen fruit. And from past experience, we know this to be one of the heralds of spring being just around the corner. And yet still, it cannot come soon enough. While I can't say I enjoy the snow anymore, our dogs don't mind it one bit, and they even seem to appreciate a blanket of snow to run and wrestle in. So as I wake up every day hoping it'll be spring, and I go to bed every night dreaming that I'll wake up to that, we know that it's gonna come when it comes, and it's just around the corner, even if we're becoming impatient, and the long winter that just won't let go and seems to have a stranglehold on us will come to an end. If nothing else, the long, dark, cold winters of northern Iowa remind me that to live is to suffer. There's no avoiding it. But you thrive when you find the meaning in the suffering. And so as the stream that has thawed and has begun to run on again makes its way to the ocean, we too make our way, continuing in search of spring.